everybody, Tim here again from the Tactical Defender. And one thing that, I have a lot of stuff, a lot of gear. And one thing I really don't think I have enough of are flashlights. I would like a flashlight for every room in the house. You know, I like a flashlight for every bag, a flashlight for the car, both cars, you know. But I don't. I have, I don't know, maybe 3. But what I picked up very recently, and I kind of was really hesitant. I really saw a lot of great reviews on YouTube, here on YouTube. But for $50, for $49 shipped, that's including the shipping, I thought, you know, what are you going to get for $49? I've had a lot of cheap lights. I've had some expensive lights. I've had lights in the middle. I'll be honest with you, I seem to have a lot of luck with lights in the middle. Not the real cheap ones, not the real expensive ones, mostly the ones right in the middle. I have had some really cheap ones surprise me, and I have been let down a great deal by some very expensive flashlights. But I heard of this company, I think they're relatively new, called ThruNite. This particular flashlight is the TN12. This is the 2014 version, edition or version. I guess there's older ones. And the output, they claim, is 1,050 lumens. So we're looking at roughly 1,000 lumens. $49 with shipping. And that's from China because I ordered it. They are from China. I did order this right from their website. I found some people on Amazon. I found some people. I'll be honest with you, I like to cut out the middleman and go right to the source. So, well, I bought it. It is a ThruNite. Their low slogan is guiding you through the night, and it certainly did that. When I first got it, I couldn't believe the packaging. I mean, it's cardboard, but it's really stiff. It's a very nice cardboard box. I'm going to do some testing on it. I'm going to abuse it. I want to test it, and I'm going to film all that, and of course later on bring all that to you in video form. But today I just basically wanted to show you, kind of give you an overview, you know. Beautiful box, incredible box. As I said, this is the TN12 2014. When you open it up, it basically comes like that. All right, here's the flashlight. You got a little foam insert, some directions. Comes with a couple extra O-rings, a very nice, well-made lanyard. And one of, if not the best, flashlight sheath I've ever seen in the business. No lie. Not all flashlights, as you know, come with flashlight sheaths. The ones I've had, they were, I mean, cheap is not even the word. This is not cheap. Double, triple sewing everywhere. You got a belt loop, a hook, plastic hook on the back to hook on a backpack or something. You have a belt loop there on the very, very thick, very well sewn a belt loop. It is kind of like a nylon / neoprene, it feels like. Very, very strong Velcro. You can probably hear that. And I did just get this. I've had it for a week. And I really want to, like I said, abuse it. I want to put it through the test. You'll probably see a video within the next 2 weeks. I'm going to say 2 weeks. And everything will be on video. But I just wanted to let you know what's coming. And when I first got it, it is light. And it does have 2 CR123 batteries in there. It can also take one, I believe it's called the 18650. Rechargeable battery. I ordered a handful of those with a charger. They're on their way to me now. But as you can see, I mean, it's kind of a small flashlight. Fits right in your hand. Great. I had it in my pocket at work. Does have a very strong, one of the best I've ever seen, pocket clip. I mean, really, really nice. Now, this has, I believe, strobe, low, medium, high, super high. I believe the super high is the 1,050 or so lumens. It does have a very, very responsive, noticeable click, the actuator on the back, but that just turns the light on. You can hold it halfway and the light will come on and then let go, or you can click it on, the light stays on. I do have it on pretty low right now, and plus it's in the middle of the sun. Now, not only that, but right there on the top, it does have a button. So after you turn it on, you're holding it in your hand, you can click through the settings, low, medium, high, super high, and then you hold it down and it goes into strobe. Whatever you leave it on and then shut it off, when you turn it on, that's where it stays. I personally, maybe I use a lot of batteries, I personally prefer my lights on high all the time and then bring it down low instead of keep it on low and then bring it up high. I leave them on high when I shut them on and off, right? It is very, it's light, but you can tell this is not cheap. There's no wiggle at all. That's me hitting the clip. It is very, very strong. Obviously aluminum. I'm going to bring you all the specs later when I make the video. It does have holes in the back for your lanyard, which I probably won't use. And the belt clip I very often, or the pot clip, I usually take those off. Maybe might keep this one because this is a strong one. I was trying to pull it off and I couldn't before. Anyway, fantastic light. TN12 from ThruNite. I got some ideas. I'm going to drown it, run it over, drop it from a 3rd-story building. I'm going to play around with it. I'm going to film it all, bring it to you. And but other than that, it's an incredible light. I'll tell you what, already for $49 shipped from China, and it was at my house with less than a week. I'm going to say 4 days, 5 days. I couldn't believe it. I was very impressed. It's just an incredible light. A little quick story. I had it at work every day. I get out of work at 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm walking to my car. I work at a hospital. The hospital is 8 stories high. A section of the hospital is actually a school, university, a med school. I would never shine it at patient, obviously patient rooms. So a friend of mine, we're walking to the garage. He says, well, how strong is it? What can you light up? I click it on high, and I'm lighting up all the way across the yard, the grass. I lit up the whole side of the parking garage. And then I looked up. He says, can you light up the floors up there? And I looked up to the 8th floor and lit up about 4 windows. And the windows are huge. Very solid beam, about 4 windows. And I couldn't believe it. And needless to say, about 5 minutes later, because we have this really bad habit of getting to our cars, turn our cars on, let them warm up a little, and then we sit there and we just talk about crap. The police showed up. The campus state police showed up and wanted to know what I was doing and why. Luckily, I know them well. They know me. I'm into gear, and I showed him the light. He was so impressed. He showed me, I don't know what it was. They buy their own lights. Honestly, it was a piece of crap. He took down the name and everything, and he's going to get one. Incredible light. I really like it. Like I said, I'm going to beat the crap out of it, and then I'm going to tape it all, record it all, and I'm going to bring it to you in a few weeks. So that way, by then, I've had a month under my belt with it, or a month on my belt. Get it? Anyway, ThruNite TN12, fantastic light so far for $49 shipped from China. And that's all, everybody. Thank you for watching. Be well, stay safe, and keep an eye out for that video coming up in a few weeks, okay? 2 weeks, all right? Be safe, everybody. Bye.